Y'all, wake up from that turkey coma. I got some new tea. What am I talking about? Y'all, the pursuit of Porsha is back, and woohoo, baby. Bravo is dragging Porsha up and down the storyline. And guess what? They ain't even got to lie. They're exposing themselves. What am I talking about? Y'all, the true nature of Simon and Porsha's relationship, when they met, how they met, and also the way Bravo is trying to paint her, and in my own words, the man stealer and gold digger of the century. Shout out to Dennis McKinley. Y'all, let's get into this. So the scene opens with Bravo once again playing the dog mess out of Porsha. What am I talking about? The scene that they introduce Simon is literally playing in the background. Give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that money. Y'all, Bravo saw Porsha coming. They said, you gonna run from Real Housewives of Atlanta season 14 because you don't want anybody to talk about your relationship? Guess what? We gonna spread your business all up and down the street. And they did not disappoint. So then they go into like the fake conversation. Simon, so what you think of this neighborhood? As if they haven't been a Buckhead Atlanta. Girl, you was with Lauren tossing it up when you were talking about you were going to set Fallon's pool up. Right? Remember? She said, we about to set her pool off. And Lauren gave her a look. And Simon used to live in this damn neighborhood. So what you talking about? What you think of this neighborhood? And quiet as it's kept, Porsha been in and out of a few houses in that neighborhood. Porsha, I always like this neighborhood. And they get into like, I don't understand why you got so many cars. You got like, how many cars you got? And Simon got, I got 1, 2. Boy, you be on Instagram all day and night trying to show us all your car collections because you got to put all your money on the table, show us all your cards, all your cars you got, 5, 6, 50, 11, however many much, and the fake private jets and the rented mansions just to get somebody to talk to you. Boy, who are you fooling? You know exactly how many cars you got because without those cars, you wouldn't even have Miss Peach Juice Williams sitting next to you. Shout out to Dennis McKinley for letting us know the real deal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my video right there about Dennis exposing Porsha. It will not disappoint. Also, spoiler alert, right? Ooh, we about to get into the juice. We are about to get into the juice about how they met. But I do have an exclusive members only live. If you want some exclusive gossip on Real Housewives of Atlanta, what the streets are saying, things I can say once we're safely behind a paywall, go ahead and sign up for my members only live. It's $4.99. This one is this Friday. If you can't, you guys can call in. You can talk. It's an exclusive group, really friendly. If you can't make it, listen to the replay. But that's when I'm going to tell you what the streets are saying in Atlanta. And we won't have to worry about a paywall. So if you want some juicy dirt on the pursuit of Porsha and what she's really pursuing down in Atlanta and anything on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all, and the juice is verified. $4.99. Link is in the bio, description box, or the about section. Now let's get back into this. So where was I? Oh yeah, roasting. He said, I got 2, 3, and Porsha's, okay, so you got 5 cars. This is when Porsha actually thought that he had money. So she was giddy and she was just looking for ways to let people know that she got with the Nigerian Bill Gates. But if you've seen any of my videos and watched the 3-part expose right here, you would know that everything Simon's saying is all smoke and mirrors. But let's get back to this. So they go into the thing because Porsha is just giddy, wanting us to know that she got a man that got money, or so she thought. Watch that expose. I'm telling you, it's going to be a doozy, right? Anyway, they get into how'd you meet. Now, Porsha's sitting there in her confessional, and she's like, well, honestly, Simon DM'd me. That's how we met. Unless he told you something else. And guess what? The producers are like, he damn sure did. The producers cut to Simon, and their producers are like, okay, tell us about yourself. And Simon's like, I'm an entrepreneur. He is not. I own several businesses. You do not. Expose, y'all. Don't sleep on it. I also have camps and restaurants I own. Doubtful. And I love Porsha. So anyway, the producers asked him, so how'd you meet Porsha? This fool says, actually, I could meet my wife and announced a divorce. Posted Jen in my DMs, and she kept checking up on me and asking me how I was, and it really made me feel good. I thought we started talking. Let me repeat that. He literally said Porsha sat on the couch, and this is the thing. We know that they are lying because if you watch my expose, they've been messing around since last year and everybody knows it, right? And your granddaddy too. However, it's a false story. Porsha said that he slipped into her DMs. Y'all, it was worse than we ever thought. Because we all thought that Simon was the one that pursued her and she was dumb enough to fall for it. But nah. Simon actually said out of his mouth, Porsha, when he announced the divorce, slid into his DMs and kept checking on him. Now, do I believe they waited until the divorce was announced? Of course not. However, do I believe that Porsha saw some trouble between Fallon and Simon? Probably because Fallon, because they were hanging out, was telling her some of her business. So she knew that there were cracks in the marriage, right? And she slid into Simon DMs being like, are you any way I can help you? Right? And he sat there and did whatever, and she did what she could to get into that man's DMs. Y'all, shady. Now, the thing is, everybody thinks Tanya don't hang around Porsha anymore. You know Tanya Sam from Canada, right? The Silicon Valley, by way of Silicon Valley wealth, Tanya Sam and her fiance her She by Sheree fiance, spring come fall, next February, they'll be getting married. Yeah, that Tanya Sam. Everybody thinks they don't mess around anymore because she got poor sweet Tanya caught up in some Bola situation. Maybe Tanya ain't around because Tanya saw the shadiness that she did to Fallon Gabadia. I'm sorry, at that time, Fallon Gabadia, now Fallon Pinna, and the shadiness she did to her, taking her man, and she said, Paul looked way better than Simon, right? Ain't hard to do. And then she said, and he got way more money than Simon. Also, watch the expose. And Tanya said, let me keep this heifer away from my man, because I got too much to lose. And yeah, I'm sitting here waiting in line, right? Waiting until the sun comes up for this man to marry me. But I damn sure ain't letting you cut in line and getting it down the aisle. Now, let's move on to this thing. Y'all, again, this is just some gossip I'm saying, because it just occurred to me. Maybe that's why her and Tanya saw that shit and said, I got enough things to lose while I letting this girl come twerking and percolating and backpedaling and doing all these popping, right? Shout out to Alexander Rogers. Anyway, let's move on. So anyway, they sitting there driving by. Simon goes, I got my old house. Like we're stupid, y'all. Ooh, you gotta catch my recap and watch that expose. Everything this man is saying is a lie. And Porsha's sitting there smiling, too dumb to know it's a lie. Y'all, when they drove by the house, that wasn't Simon's house. It was up for sale. It was up for sale. He didn't even live in that thing for a year. He only got it so him and Fallon could give the illusion of wealth on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because every single time Real Housewives of Atlanta is around someone, they're in your ear encouraging you. Oh, you're going to be so good on this season. You need to level up your house. You need to do this. You need to do that. And the people that aren't smart literally take on all this debt before they're even promised the peach. Simon obviously fell from the okie doke because the house they had before Fallon got accepted into Real Housewives Atlanta, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a nice middle class house, but it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but just a reminder, if you want any more deep down exclusive Real Housewives of Atlanta tea and a nice prepper for the pursuit of Porsha and all the things they've been telling, y'all, this is all verified fact. Tasha K shouted me out. Candy shouted me out. I got the tea. Sign up for my members only live. The membership is $4.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. You ain't got anything to lose. Come on, you guys. That's the cost of a Frappuccino or 3 cake pops. Y'all know how I know, right? Go ahead. The link is in the description box or it'll be in the comment section. Just click on it or you can find it in my about section. Now let's get back into this. Now, she's asking, so then Porsha's talking about, okay, so you got your 5 cars. So then where the kids' cars gonna be? And Simon, if you're old enough to have a car, you're old enough to move out. First of all, don't damn one of Simon's kids live with him. He got that joint visitation going. And second of all, Simon's baby's mom, this is exclusive tea. You can find out in the members only live. Simon's second wife literally posted the thing that all their stuff was packed up in storage because their kids needed mental health retreats in Mexico because they're special needs, and she had to borrow $5,000 because she was so broke. This man, Porsha, is supposed to be worth 300, 400 million, or even if it's 40 million, literally is sitting here looking for houses for you, won't pay for a mental health retreat for his special needs sons that he doesn't even see that much. Word on the street, y'all, if y'all think this is a winner, all money ain't good money, especially when there ain't no money around. Now, Porsha's saying, Pilar ain't never moving out. Y'all, please, let's put our heads down and bow in a praise circle for Pilar and PJ. And please let her be smarter than her mommy was. All right, so listen. Then they go in and look up as Porsha's real estate agent. Again, don't forget at this point, Porsha thinks that she got the black Nigerian Jeff Bezos, right? And she's talking about, they're looking at a 2-story house, modern. Porsha's like, yeah, this is nice, but I want something that's like, boom, like our Costa Rican place. Boom, in your face like the Costa Rican place. But let me tell you something. The Costa Rican place is a long-term vacation rental. So if you want that, boom, you better go on to Street Easy. You better go on to Trulia. You better go to Zillia and make sure you go under rentals and not buying, because that's what you're going to get. But y'all, all jokes aside, right? Even if he actually bought them a house, even if he played Daddy of the Year to Pilar, if you guys actually watch my exclusive chat with Fallon, or if you just go to my members only live for some tea on some real dirty tea on Simon, Porsha, and what's going on, you would know that Simon has no problem walking away from any kids, either those he raised, those by blood, and no, they are not, and no, they cannot be one and the same, right? Or even when he buys a mansion, he will sell that shit. He will walk away. So there's really no security. And in a particular stretch of grossness, they talk about expanding their family. And he was like, she's like, well, she said, well, where are the kids going to live? And he was like, there's enough bedrooms. And she said, but what about the other kids? And he says, what other kids? And she said, the others in your BALLS. Sorry, guys. I was just sickened. What woman looks at a man while the cameras are rolling and says, what about the other kids? What kids? The ones in your BALLS. Y'all, ew, that was so vulgar. Ew, and just stupid and corny. And plus, Simon is drinks 1942 for basically breakfast. He smokes cigars in every picture you see. His breath stinks. He's 60 years old. Girl, there's powdered milk in there at best. You better add water and stir up. But let's move on. The next scene opens up with him talking about you can't pluck the king and put him in the queen's house. Boy, what's the king gonna do in a rented kingdom? You gotta get that shit back when the lease is up, especially if the landlord don't want to extend. Yo, Porsha don't realize, but she better listen to her instincts and keep that house, because y'all, woo, they might not be together much longer. What am I talking about? No, y'all saying, Tisa, what you talking about? They're not going to be together so longer. Yo, I got some more exclusive tea, and I'm going to spill it in the members only live. $4.99. Link is in bio, description, about section. You can cancel at any time. Y'all, it's going to be good. If you are into Real Housewives of Atlanta, if you are into the pursuit of Porsha, if you are into Potomac, hit me up on that members only live, baby. It's going down tomorrow, Friday. And if you can't make the members only live, you will have the members only exclusive playback. It's going to be good. The only thing is, whatever's said in the members only live has to stay in the members only live. When I say it's exclusive, y'all, it's exclusive. All right, my little Tattle Tells. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.